Hey everybody, great day here at Hangster's Hot Rods and Muscle Cars in Homer City, PA. My name is Billy, I'm the buyer here at Hangster's. I want to show you today is this 2016 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. It's a new item in our inventory, a little bit newer than a lot of the stuff, but still got plenty of muscle like the old ones and plenty of style. Let's take a look at it. Finished off in the Redline red tri-coat paint here. Really nice paint job. It's got a metallic flake in it. It's consistent and shiny all throughout the whole car. This car only has just under 38,000 original miles, so you can expect the paint to be in good condition, and it is in good condition. You can see that the hood here finished off in a satin black with some functioning louvers here. So those go directly into the engine bay, functional there. Hellcats have a large air dam on the front of the car, kind of comes up and forms almost like a mud flap here, and then all along the front there, plastic piece in good condition, firmly attached to the vehicle there. Big 20-inch rims in black on the car. You can kind of see here poking through. Also really nice braking system here on the car. Brembo rotors and calipers. They're like I think a 15.5-inch rotor up front. 6-piston Brembo calipers here. So plenty of stopping power to kind of slow down all that power under the hood. Michelin Pilot Sport tires, really nice grippy tire for performance driving. On the front we're at 275/40 20s on the front. You can see here kind of a clue, that iconic Hellcat badge there on the front fender. No evidence of any bodywork or repairs on the car. The gaps are good. Our weather stripping inside is nice. Same shiny paint all throughout the exterior of this Challenger. Body color side view mirrors on both sides of the car. You can see we kind of have a touch pad on the top of the door handle for locking and unlocking. That's you're going to see a little bit better photo of that on our website. There's a close-up photo. Big long doors on the car. No door dings to be seen. You can see the body line lines up really well from the fender to the door and onto the quarter panel there. So really nice, no damage. Our rubber seals around our windows, nice. We have factory tint here on the windows. All the rubber's nice, the door seal as well. Challenger fuel filler here in the back of the car. Kind of a throwback style there to the old ones. On the rear, wider tires and wheels on the back. These are 305, 35, 20s on the rear. So a much wider tire on the back. Here we can kind of look a little bit of our rear bumper fitment on the car. It's tight, it's flush. Paint is consistent from panel to panel. Looks quite nice. Let's take a look at the back of the Challenger. Looking at the rear window here, you can see it's tinted from the factory, integrated defroster also. Of course, that's kind of standard on more modern cars. This is our radio antenna up here, kind of like a small finned antenna. Just kind of keeps a sleek styling profile here on the Challenger. Really nice shiny red paint on the trunk lid here. I'm looking for panel fitment. It's nice and flush. Gaps are consistent. Good left to right there. Satin black trunk mounted spoiler. Here on the back of the Challenger, there's our backup camera right there. Our SRT logo here on the passenger side lets you know that this is a special edition car. Take a look at our taillights. Really have a throwback style here to what the Challengers looked like in the 70s. Lens is in good condition, nice and vibrant on the red here. The Dodge script lined up nice and straight across the back of the car. Take a look here at the bumper. I'm looking for any paint damage or any evidence that it was bumped. I don't see any. It looks nice. Paint is really good on this Challenger overall. Down low we have our exhaust tips. The valance is kind of cut out for them and they fit in there real nice. Gives it a nice finished look on the back of the car. Let's take a look at the passenger side of our Challenger. Check the marker lights. Make sure there's no cracks. Make sure the fitment is good. That's true on all four. As I look down the side of the Challenger, I noticed that the body's really straight on the car. You always want to look for body alignment where the body line continues down the side. You want to look for any waves in the bodywork. None of those are present here. The car looks really nice and straight. It's in good condition. Once again, we're looking for weather damage or any kind of corrosion or age-related issues here with our trim around our windows. We don't see any. That looks nice. Side view mirror on the passenger side, also painted to match body color, just like the driver's side. Those are power operated. Lower sill plate there covers up the rocker. That's just continues that satin black finish all the way around. Sides, front, rear of the car. Just gives it a cohesive styling all the way around. Check our gap here. We also see it's consistent. The weather strip is nice and tight. No water's getting in here. Hellcat logo on the front fender, just like the other side. Once again, we have our Michelin Pilot Sports 275s, 305s on the back, so a little bit wider on the back. These are 20-inch rims. All the rims, good shape, no curb damage, no bends, no nicks. They look quite nice. Here we can probably see our hood pins. These are functional. Just kind of pull the pins here, hit your release on the interior of the car, and that'll work like any modern hood. Old cars, you kind of had to open them from out here, but got to make sure you release these first, and then hit your hood release from the interior of the car. We'll finish off here at the front of our Challenger. Take a look at the windscreen. What I'm looking for, any chips or cracks or scratches, I don't see any. It looks nice. Nice and clear. Wiper arms, wiper blades, those are in good condition. Looking at our plastic cowl here for any cracks or damage, I don't see any. That looks nice as well. So we have this big hood, kind of a performance style, aggressive styling here on this hood, finished off in a satin black color. I have some functional vents here, just to allow some hot air out of your engine. The finish is consistent. It kind of is a throwback to some of the older Challengers that had a black hood, so looks quite nice against this red. Our headlights here, kind of a halo style. Those are in really nice condition, as is our front grille. No broken slats, everything intact there, looking good. SRT logo, of course. On this side, our headlight, but on this side is actually the air intake there, so that's where the air enters the front of the car and into the engine through a cold air intake. Lower grills, I'm just checking that they're tight and they fit well. That's true here, they all look quite nice. I don't see any broken slats here on any of the lower grills either. And then once again, that front air dam you can kind of see here at the bottom of the car. Gives it that racy, sporty appearance. So, kind of finishes our walk around. I'm going to grab the camera and we'll take a closer look at the interior inside the trunk and also under the hood. Here we can see the interior of our 2016 Challenger Hellcat. Got a large molded door panel here. There's where we have our door locks, our windows, power mirrors as well. So the middle section here is padded. Gives it definitely an upgraded look here on the armrest in the middle section. So the black leather bucket seats, high bolsters here, keeps you in place in sporty driving. SRT logo on the front seats. Here's our factory steering wheel with controls for your cruise control, volume, and through your menu screen as well from the steering wheel. Factory gauges here with our tachometer and our speedometer there. You can see that machined aluminum trim there around the gauges and on the center console. You can see this car is a manual 6-speed transmission, modified a little bit with a pistol grip style shifter, just a throwback to the older Challengers. Padded center console there for some storage. Back seat of the Challenger, also in leather, in good condition. Upholstery pattern matches the front. We have a drop-down armrest there for the center. Take a look inside the trunk. We can see that all around the perimeter of the trunk it's finished in the original trunk carpeting there. No damage, no stains. Front and rear set of all-weather floor mats. Those are rubber. Keep your carpet and interior protected. Our rain gutter's nice and neat on the car. Struts to hold up the trunk lid, in good condition. See that red paint continue on the underside of the trunk lid with our factory carpeting there as well. Window and lock controls for our passenger. Matching passenger side bucket. This is a manual adjust seat. The driver's side is a power adjustable seat. SRT logo on our nice chrome bezel there on our vents. You can see the dashboard of the car is nice and clean. No cracks, it's nice and straight. No staining. Our black carpet has a nice rich color to it. Under the hood, we have our 6.2 liter supercharged Hemi engine. Produces 707 horsepower. It's the big blower on top that we see. Decoration there on top of our valve covers. The Hemi supercharged logo there. You can see it's highly original under here. All the factory hose routing, wire clips, and hose clips are all in place. Car does have an aftermarket cold air intake that we're looking at here. Factory cooling system. This car's equipped with air conditioning. So that'll finish us off here, looking at the Challenger. I'll take it in the back, we'll put it up in the air, take a look underneath, talk about what's going on under there. All right, welcome back. Here we are underneath our 2016 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. What we're looking at is a pretty low mileage car here, original underneath. I'm gonna go ahead and point out some things, talk about some of the things that make this model special over the base Challenger. You can see here in the front of the car, lots of underbody shielding here. Plastic pieces. Looking at all of our fasteners here, we're making sure the fitment is correct, it's tight, it's not loose, there's no missing fasteners there. That just kind of keeps all debris out of your engine, kind of protects from some scraping as well here. So everything looks good there. Talk a little bit about the brakes on the car. Big 15.4-inch brake rotors here. They're slotted for cooling purposes, upgraded cooling. These are Brembo brakes on the car, so plenty of stopping power. Big six piston calipers here in the front, painted in red with your Brembo logos on there. Bilstein dampers on the vehicle. These are adaptive. That means we have some tuning ability inside the vehicle electronically. You can do like a sport mode, a road mode. I think there's 3 modes there, so it just gives you tunability in your ride, from aggressive to more comfort. Here we see a thick front sway bar here for better handling. Taking a look at our steering. Our boots on both sides are in good condition, not cracked. Clamps securely attaching them to the steering rack there. Really no leaks here in the braking system. I don't see any fluid or wetness anywhere there from the rack nor the brake lines. Taking a look at our knuckles and our ball joints. Those look good here on our knuckles. All the bushings look good in the car, as you would expect with a car with minimal use. Engine's kind of covered up by this, but what we have under here is a 6.2 liter Hemi supercharged engine, 707 horsepower under the hood, so very performance oriented vehicle here. Factory exhaust coming off the engine. We can see here our catalytic converters with our oxygen sensors. Those are factory. They're going to meet emission standards where you choose to register this vehicle. Underbody of the car, you can see a little bit of it here, finished off in the factory red paint, just like the outside. So that's clean, that's original. It just lets you know that there's nothing sketchy going on under here. No collision damage, no repairs, no welding, all original. Transmission here, it's a 6-speed manual transmission on this Hellcat. Take a look at our electrical connectors, our lines here. All of our clips are where they're supposed to be. No damage to any of the fins on the transmission. It's aluminum housing, so we want to make sure nothing's cracked or damaged. It isn't. Here's our transmission brace here, also done in aluminum. That's in good condition. Some heat shielding here above the exhaust. That's just keeping the heat out of the cabin of the car. That's all attached well. It's not torn or damaged at all there. Back to the rear of our Challenger. You can take a look at our exhaust system here. This is OEM with our mufflers. Comes back here to another muffler here, and then our factory style exhaust tips tucked up real nice into the rear valance. That looks nice from the back side of the vehicle. Here I'm kind of looking at our drive shaft, just looking at the couplings, making sure that everything's in good shape, that the rubber's good. It is. Here at the rear end of the car we can see some fins on our rear diff. It just helps with cooling, kind of keeps it cool, as cool as possible. Lower control arms here on the rear of the car, done in steel. You can look at some of our suspension links, all the bushings in good condition, front and rear of the car. Brembo's on the rear too. We have 13-inch rotors in the back, also slotted for performance. You can see all of our lines, our electrical connections for our suspension and everything. All those are routed properly, all the clips in place just like they should be. All of our factory exhaust hangers, the rubber's nice, it's pliable, it's not all dry and brittle. That's in good condition as well. Rear drive axles here. Just kind of want to take a look here at where they meet the diff, make sure there's no signs of leakage on either side. Those look good. They're not damp at all, no fluid leaking there. And kind of finish off here at the back of the car at the underside of our trunk well. It's finished off in the red paint as well. Same story, no damage, nothing has been hit, no repairs made there. And as we talked about here, we have our factory exhaust. So that'll kind of wrap it up. I'm going to put the car down and we'll start it up and you can hear the engine.